Doar pe TikTok.
Ei!
Nu,
Trebuie să fiu și pe YouTube. Trebuie să fiu și pe YouTube.
Ba, lasă. Deci e bine.
Ok. Avem și în stream-ul de aici. Chat-ul, popau chat. Să ne uităm jos aici. După care pe ăsta îl transformăm în TikTok. Join all doc. Live. Așa, să dăm mut dacă trebuie. Îmi dăm mut. Și acum avem și chat-ul de aici. Și chat-ul de pe YouTube. Trebuie să ne uităm la ele. Hehe. Bun. Și acum să ne apucăm puțin de treabă, nu? Te-ai uitat pe pull request-ul ăla?
Da.
Așa.
Am scăurat în login și asta e contractul. Unde ești? Imediat acum. Da, voiam să verific pe...
Și care conflicte? Trebuie să rezolv conflictele. Last. Merge dev. Ce? Nu-i place. Pe bune, asta m-ai chemat aici, mă. Oricum nu are label. Ok, îl acceptăm pe asta. Și asta nu știu dacă îmi trebuie neapărat. Dar în fine, las-l acolo că s-ar putea să pun o pauză. Și care mai era celălalt? Aici. Și nu le-am rezolvat pe astea, mă? Ok. Cred că e gata mărciul ăsta, nu? Pe film nu mai văd nimic. Da. Ok. Acum să vedem. Mai avem conflictele vieții? Gata. Ei. Dau și delete. Și acum să vedem la ce mai lucra. Salut, Ștefan. Bine venit pe YouTube. Acum mă uit și pe chat. Și pe YouTube și pe TikTok. Cât de cât. Pam, 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 pam. Ok. Git checkout. Dev. Git branch. Last și două fituri. Și main. Git branch minus d. Last. Fit. Fit. Și am main. E de fapt în live, nu? Sau cum? Asta le vedem mai târziu. Git branch. Ok. Ei, gata, stă liniștit. Ok, azi deci avem pe prima pagină, dacă îi dăm, ce trebuie să dăm noi asta? Yarn dev, nu? Suntem pe prima pagină, nu?
Da.
Bun. Hai să ne gândim să facem câte ceva. Și odată m-aș gândi eu să facem cum am zis, un panou, poate și un grid. O să vedem ce facem, doar în panoul ăla aș vrea să am 4 chestii. Probabil de culori diferite. Și am putea să ne apucăm ușor de ele și să vedem ce iese. Tu, dacă vrei să dau și live share sau vrei să lucrezi acasă sau când pleci.
Păi aș putea să mai lucrez un pic până când o să-mi e treabă.
Bine.
Ce vreau să zic eu acum e dacă e să fac și eu commit cu ce am făcut eu pe branch-ul ăla ca să facem merge cu totul.
Și de de formulare și putem să facem și mai târziu. Că nu ține de prima pagină, nu?
Ok, nu, că făcusem eu ceva panel și vreau să te uiți pe el și eventual poate îl
atunci ai făcut
refoloseam pe ăla.
Hai să mă uit la pull request.
E deja făcut, că am făcut pe același branch.
Adică asta cu fit enhance, nu?
Mhm.
Dar și toți trebuie să faci merge request-urile după aceea, că să nu fie conflicte.
M-am mutat pe dev, am luat totul ce ai făcut tu adineauri.
Super,
și
perfect.
după am făcut, am dat merge și în ăsta al meu și nu mi-a dat niciun
Ok,
conflict.
atunci mă uit.
Imediat dau plus, commit.
Get background color C25, kind secondary, color type blue. Apropo, noi n-am implementat în ăsta, n-am implementat algoritmul ăla pe care l-am făcut eu să genereze culorile încă, nu?
Să fie random, nu?
Nu random, să fie alea, adică să nu mai stai tu să scrii culorile.
Nu.
Nu, încă nu.
Nu, că avem theme-ul ăla și cu ăla ne legam noi.
O să ne uităm să luăm din proiectul celălalt. Ăstea cu size-ul și cu color, eu observ că ele încep să se repete și mă gândesc să le extragem undeva într-un ceva, nu știu cum să numim noi, dar comun. Și pe care, când mai avem nevoie de undeva de size de toate astea, poate să fie împărțite cum ar veni. Să fie refolosibile. Dacă sunt întrebări pe TikTok, salut, mă uit și nu înțeleg nimic. Nici o problemă, o să înțelegem curând. Când ajungem la partea de interfață și se vede ceva mai bine. Așa, send likes the host. Știi vreo aplicație pentru iPad bună pentru a face ce faci tu? Da, teoretic e, cum să zicem asta, GitHub. Imediat. GitHub Code Spaces. Cred că, da. Deci pe GitHub Code Spaces ai putea să-ți faci un fel de code space în care poți să folosești editorul ăsta Visual Studio Code direct din browser și atunci dacă folosești din browser, practic, și ai tot setup-ul pe GitHub, nu ai tu serverul la tine, practic poți să fii de pe orice calculator, orice tabletă, orice telefon. Care, bine, și telefonul e cam mic de lucrat de pe el, dar în fine.
There is a YouTube comment in English.
Okay.
They can't understand.
I don't see the YouTube comment in English. Unde e asta?
Mid-year, I don't know.
TikTok or YouTube?
YouTube.
I don't see the YouTube chat like you see it somehow. Am I on a different chat?
I don't know what chat you are on, but I can see someone left 3 comments here.
I know.
What are you doing, man? I cannot understand your language. I'm
That's
also
okay.
a full stack, I guess, web developer.
I'll try to fix YouTube at least. Yeah. Where's my live anyway? I can see it now. Yes. And the chat is... Now I can see the chat. Let's do it like this. Okay, YouTube chat on top. So what are you doing, man? I cannot understand your language. I'm also a full stack. Full stack, that's nice. Full stack web developer. Nice to meet you, MDR, I would say. Ok, deci ne uitam la asta. Theme is missing. Text. No, don't worry about it, because I don't care about typing right away.
Okay.
So you got text and you got button and text and you're using them. Full name. Okay. And then you got this button with XL2, we need to update this one to be XXL in the future.
Okay.
And then color
Just do
is...
it now then.
Yeah, but we need to do it in all the places.
Yeah.
Well, everywhere in the app. Go for it. Just search for XL2 everywhere in the app.
That's what I did.
So now we are speaking in English, which is a more common language for most of our viewers, I would say. But however, if you do not understand very well English or you want to address a question in Romanian, feel free to do it. So, Euteo, GitHub Codespaces has the answer for you for the app for iPad. Now let's see. Action column, the contract form data. Well, where did contract questions came from? Was it not typed before?
Yeah, it was, I think.
So then why do you need to type it again? Because it should flow back, right? Here.
Wait, because I don't know how you
Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, like, if it's not typed from outside, then you need to type it here. Otherwise, it should flow. So let's look into it in the future.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's see. Am I missing the panel?
There should be in there. Maybe it's the second commit. Because there were like 2 commits.
Yeah, looks alright. Did you put the other? Did you push the other changes as well?
Yeah, and now I'm pushing this with 2XL.
Is it in?
Hmm?
Is it in the push?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can
cool.
see both of them.
Yay. Let's see. Yeah, I can see XXL. So XXL. Beef. Okay. Uploads. Branch. What is close to if unmatched commits? Because I don't see unmatched commits.
Where does it say that? Wait. What unmatched commits? Because for me there's nothing to push anymore.
Pull request. You pull request. How do you reopen it? Reopen pull request. Yeah, here. Yay, finally.
So what was the problem?
Probably misclicked. Yay. Now we should have it in dev as well.
Yeah.
Okay, git pull.
On address, I think I left something just so that we can see that panel.
Okay.
Can look in 3 different ways, basically.
So where do I need to see the panel now?
On localhost, no?
Just in front of it or?
No, go to, yeah.
Okay.
And this is the panel normally with just children and the title given to it. and then go to what's next.
Command 0.
Why are they like that? I didn't put them like that.
Mhm.
On mine, they were looking better.
Anyway, we are not doing this now, so
Okay, go to what's next. There should be.
I'm trying to. Doesn't do it. Probably because of the logout. Let me see
Maybe.
logout.
Oh, wait, I have 100 notes here.
Yeah, it was the logout one. Ready for more.
So this, yeah. See here, it looks fine. Maybe it's because I didn't update the flex properly everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why.
Whatever. Let's see now. Yeah, we got some components and we want to build some stuff. What should we build? In the first page. Do we have a grid yet or not?
No, just a flex.
Okay, I think I'll start with that then. And shall I do share screen, share this one or share, live share as well?
Yeah, maybe live share.
Yeah. Okay, so I got live share. And everything should be working now. So let's see now. First page.
Which technology? Okay. Which technology are you using for web development? On YouTube is the comment.
In a second, let me bring the browser here and have YouTube comments back. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That would be the question, the answer to your question. So which technologies are you using? You'll be seeing them quite quickly. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's what we are using. So in the first page, as I was mentioning, I want to have a few elements, and I believe they would be easily aligned if we are to build a grid. In that grid, as we've talked about it earlier, should have 1 column, 2 columns, and 4 columns. We'll worry about everything else later on. So far, we just need that to start with. So let's see. If we are to go into component, let's create here, just like flex, let's create a grid. And then in here, grid. Are we using TypeScript? Yes,
Yes.
right? Grid.style.ts. And you could start on some if you want to work on them. Okay. And then well done. Then you can follow us if you know all of this. Okay, so we got grid, we got style. Let me do type as well. Type ts grid. And then we'll do storybook later on, not now, and tests as well. So let's see in the type export interface. This would be grid. And this grid would take maybe a color at some point. Is it? We could do the same for grid as we've done for box, more or less, right? Because we got some colors in theme. So
yeah.
Well, not all those colors, obviously, but are we still using the same ones, the old ones? Haven't we switched to the other colors?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Then let's not deal with colors now, because I need to update colors. And those are no longer reflecting half of it, because now we generate all those colors, right? So let's do display grid. And it's not display grid, come on. Display, let's see. Inline, let's do inline. And inline should be boolean. With colons. Yay! Finally. What else? Let's say rows. Maybe a gap. Gap. This would be number. Okay. Padding. This would be a number or an array of numbers or collection of numbers. What do you want to import here?
React Node for children, no?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Well. Why is this commenting?
Anyway, you got a few of them. You can go and build the grid here.
Yeah.
So you got padding, and children from there should be moved down anyway. And this grid would be grid style. Cool. So I got React Node, and we need it as type.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I got 2 exports. And then we could go into grid style, import styled from style components, then export const grid div. Okay, no more questions on TikTok, and there are some ones on YouTube. There are some questions on YouTube. Andrei M. Salut, care ar fi cele mai recomandat framework pentru CSS? Bootstrap? Cu siguranță nu. Pentru începător, poate dacă vrei să faci ceva rapid, da, Bootstrap e bun, dar dacă vrei să faci ceva, folosește React cu Style Components, ceva mai solid. Are you using any JS frameworks? Yes, I'm using at the moment Remix with React. So I'll type it in here. Remix with React.js. Yeah, Bootstrap is long time ago in my past. So maybe display grid. Okay. If we need a gap, let's create a get. Actually, let's just do the function inside. And we'll figure it out. Gap. And now we need to import everything from types. And then type this one as t.getStyle. And now we got gap, which is a number. And now relate it to gap. Hey, why do you do it? I've already done it.
Sorry.
It's here.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So let's get something back. If gap is greater than 0, it means we do have a gap. Then I want to return something, otherwise nothing. And over here I want to return grid gap. And then grid gap would be gap over 16 and rem at the end. And now I should have grid gap, right? Okay. By the way, if you like this this live coding, it's going to be on YouTube. Actually, it's on YouTube, but on YouTube, if you want to watch it, I can do this with code, so you can watch properly everything on the screen. So go visit YouTube if you want to see the code bigger or better, I would say. Otherwise, on TikTok, it is what it is. I just zoomed it in, so hopefully it's a lot better on TikTok. And you can see what happens. MDR says, I'm working with Vue, Angular, and others. Well, I've worked with Vue a bit, with Angular quite a lot. Now with React more than with all of them, and with Ember, and with Backbone. I'll say my favorite two so far would be Angular and React. And if I have to pick one or the other, I definitely pick React. So now let's see, Maria, where are you at?
Oh.
Okay, so const RI is if padding. Okay, if padding is padding, then if padding, then RI of padding, then nothing. And RI length, if it has a length, then there's a padding, and then there's a join, and you're missing a semicolon here. Yeah. So then you got this one, a map el over 16 rem join of this. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Why is type not saved? Anyway. So now we got grid that styles gap and padding, and it doesn't do anything related to our layout. So far I'm going to hard code it, and later on we might customize it if we need it. However, let's do grid template columns, right? And repeat a 4 and 1 fraction. And then let's do media queries, right? Media queries. Media screen, and let's see if I can figure this one out without Googling it. User prefers color scheme. No, color scheme. No, prefer color scheme.
No, it prefers color scheme light and dark.
So maybe it's prefers.
Yeah.
Yeah, color scheme.
Yeah, color scheme and light or dark.
Dark. Well, it's not dark. We don't need dark. Why do we go to dark? Why did I write this anyway? It's min width.
Okay. I thought you wanna do like, I don't know.
I just went sideways. So let's do
48 rem.
Yeah, 48 rem. Then we got this.
Oh, okay. You did the same? Or no, you didn't. Okay. What's happened?
Doesn't matter, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Almost. You need that bit.
Yeah, that's what I was typing in now. I'm just
okay.
do it by myself.
So then we got 8 and then 12 here. And we need end of a yes. And enter here.
96
80.
or no, 80.
Yeah, 80 rem, whatever. So now why is grid type again not saved?
It's saved.
Yeah, where it is now.
Okay.
And we are exporting it from over here, and we need the grid somewhere, FJ, right? Grid, and then what's this one? Okay.
And then in here,
Which one?
No, you are there. You did it already.
Okay. So now it means we can use grid some other places, like in our first page, wherever pages are, routes, right?
Yeah.
Index. And then we got here main. Mr. Main. Let's do grid. And grid comes from component. What does it need?
Gap. No, not gap. Yeah, gap. No, what? Wait, it wasn't gap. It was, it was gap as well. Gap and padding are required.
Well, let's not make them required.
Okay. So then we shouldn't need anything.
Yeah.
But I put it not required. Yeah, I put it required the gap because I see here that in the styles it complains.
Where? Yes, grid.
Yeah. So when I deleted that to be required, it worked.
No, that's easy fixable anyway. Because you can say 0.
Yeah. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. And now, basically, we got grid working, I would say. Now I got grid over here. We definitely need a gap of 16. That's how we start with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the future, we might deal with it. Actually, we might deal with it now as well. So if we go over here into grid, we got this gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now if we go over here, we can add a gap as well. However, we need to multiply this by 1.5. So if we multiply or divide, multiply 16. Trying to figure out the relation because we got 16 pixels,
Mm-hmm.
right? And for this one, we need times 1.5. And then for this one, we need times 2. Because it got 16, then times 1.5 makes 24
Mm-hmm.
and 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I'm going too
Do we
much.
have to do the same for padding?
I'm going too much. No, this is too much here. Because this is
It's
gap,
rare.
right? It goes like 32
Yeah,
pixels. That's
yeah.
quite a lot. So maybe not that. Maybe gap. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, more or less. No? Or not? No, not really. If
Okay.
you...
I think I know what I need to do. Look, so this gap is basically 16, right? So I can do gap plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then gap plus 8, that makes it, well, 24. And we got all gaps.
Okay.
Why is this one over here? Grid template columns.
It's for mobile, no?
I know, but it was like that. Without spacing, anyway.
Oh, okay.
So we got our grid. Let's see how it looks. Well, it looks nice, right? It's a grid.
Yeah, I guess.
Yay. At some point, it just jumps to 8. That's cool. And at some point, it jumps to 12. Or not. It's still 8. No,
No,
this is 12. Yay. So now the idea was to create a sort of a row. Do we have a row that does column already? In this scenario, or is it just in my CV?
Wait, if we have a what?
A row.
A row? No.
No row.
No.
Do you want to create the row? It's a component that basically receives, what does it receive? I think we missed something. We missed something over here.
What did we miss?
I'm just thinking of roads now, right? So we kind of hurried up, right? Because if we are looking over here, we have 4, right?
Yeah,
Then we got 8.
yeah.
So
And
this
then
means
12.
1 column, 2 columns, and this doesn't mean 4. So it should be 16. So now that should be looking better. It's 4, 8, 16.
Like, okay, which row, let's say, should be like only of 4
Well, whichever.
cells,
Yeah.
basically.
Whichever. So we need children to be received and passed down. And what else? Let's start with a span and probably a full width. So if we specify full width, then grid column is going to be 1 over -1. And if we specify a span, then it should be span that. So you can say span 4 and you should span 4. Right? Cool. While you're working on that, I'm going to work on some row type. So that's going to be, I already created all 4 rows. So I'm going to work on the data for those ones. The data model for whatever needs to be presented.
So max width and children.
So I'm going to go in this template. I'm going to create
Max width
probably,
is Boolean, right? Max width
Yeah.
will be Boolean.
yeah. So in template, what do I need in template? Probably
Max width span.
what is in it for you or for you, whatever. Journeys. Trying to figure out some smart name. Index.ts and then journey.tsx and then probably journey data .ts. Now let's think about it. Interface journey. Okay, what would this journey have? Firstly, maybe a cost type, and could be free or could be paid. Okay. Then level, which should be a number, or tier. Should you use level or tier? Let's use level, right?
I mean, you switched from tier to level, from level to tier, so I don't know.
Uite, Cactus Dragoș întreabă, can you recommend any site for learning coding? Yes, of course. It's basically anything on YouTube. And on YouTube, we also have /YouTube/CodeUp. Let's see if you can see this one now. On CodeUp, you got lots of videos. And with all those videos, everybody that got hired through with our help in the past 5 to 7 years, all of those videos, all of that knowledge is for free on YouTube over here on CodeUp. So if you're looking just for tutorials for free, it's full of them over here. And if you master the techniques in those ones, those are the techniques that everybody used to get hired so far. So CodeUp on YouTube could be something if you're looking for free stuff. If you're not looking necessarily to get hired, you're just looking to discover what the web is about, this and any other resources would be just fine. Yay. Okay. Cactus Dragoș, are you looking for getting hired as quickly as possible, or are you looking for, discovering what this could be for you? So interface chain, course type, level. Okay, so now let's think about a mean, a number, and max number. A mean and a max, and can join boolean. Okay, and then we'll figure out more about themes, but so far this would be how a journey could look like. Const journey data of type journey, however more of them, is an array with an object with cost type free, and then level. Okay, let's not make it a number, let's make it 1 or 2 or 3 or 0. Okay, level 0. And then mean 0, max 0, you can join true. Cool, this would be one of them. A second one would be cost paid, level 1, mean 50,000, max 100,000. Can join true. Let's build another one. Cost type paid, level 2, starts at 100,000 and 200,000, and can join true. And level 3, let's see, paid free 250,000. Maybe let's do this 200 like that. Hey. So now I got some data, right? And can join false, because it's invite only. Let's see. Any more questions on YouTube? No questions on YouTube or TikTok. Let's see how you have done with this one. So we got a grid column, a span and max width, and if a max width. Okay, otherwise is
Span.
yeah, span is a string, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's with a space. That's nice. And you got semicolon outside, so that's good.
Is it?
Kind of, because there's another condition. So if max width is 1 minus 1, then if span, it's span. Otherwise, well, it should be nothing. And if it should be nothing, then we need to move this one from over here. And we can do grid column span and grid column 1 minus 1, and we need semicolons. And then we got it right. Because if you don't specify span or width, you don't want anything. Or max width. So now I got row. And if we are to, well, can we do for that row a background color as well?
Yeah.
Just type it as you get it, so we can pass down some colors. And then I'm going to make use of this row. I'm not sure if it's properly exported, but I'm going to look into it anyway. And I'm going to look into it, not but FGR row, and then row is exported, Then we go to the journey of whichever journey is. Not that journey. Well, yeah, actually this journey as well. Because so far over here we need to build stuff. Okay, so let's do const. Well, not journey data. What am I doing? I'm just confused probably. Journey equals function export default journey, and this function would return something. Let's do a box. Maybe it's flex. Yeah. Okay, so we got flex. And this journey is going to take journey data and do something about it. That map. Okay. See, now because journey data is typed, I don't need to type it in the map. Can join cost type level max and min. And in here, let's do level as key. And then inside times 5.
Level as key.
Yeah. Okay, so now I got can join cost type. Yeah, min and max. So if we are to
I
look
think
now,
I also finished with that color for the row for the background color.
that's nice.
I mean, I don't know if I did what you actually wanted, but
Let's
I
see.
did something.
Because this one's supposed to be row at some point, right? And row now receives span and max width. So I would say span is 4. Now let's see how it looks like. Well, it doesn't look like. Because this is flex. Why do we need flexing here? Just a second. If that's flex and that's row, and we need it to be inside the grid, then this one must go away. Come on, leave me alone. Okay, so that one needs to go at least now. And now this journey actually doesn't get printed anywhere because we've never used it, right?
Yeah.
However, are we exporting it? Export default as journey from journey. And now this big thing over here, or this one. This one is template, right? So whatever. It should do just fine. Journey, and this would be journey. Yay. So now if we go back into routes, wherever routes is, and go back to index, the big one. The idea would be that we can drop journey here. Or maybe we deal with the grid inside the journey, we'll figure it out. So far, let's see how it looks like. Yay, journey data is not defined.
Because he
Why?
doesn't get it from anywhere. It's just journey data there.
Okay,
But
because I
what
never
is that?
imported it.
Yeah. It's not working, right? It's not exported here.
Where?
In the type, that's what you need to import.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it was not exported, that's why I didn't see it.
Journey data. Now, Gotcha, need data undefined again. What is that?
Refresh.
Hey, git pull, really?
Do I have
Woohoo! Something happened. And what did happen? See, this one is spanning 4 because it's inside the grid and it's doing 4 of them at the same time. And this one as well, and this one as well, and this one as well. And now you mentioned that you've already added color, right? Or BG color.
yeah.
And it's a string, right? So let's do red. Not actually red. Let's do HSLA. And if you are doing HSLA, let's do backtick. And if you are doing backtick, we need JavaScript. And this would be something that we need to take care of. This is 70%. This is probably 50%. And this is 1. Now we got level. And level we know it's 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So let's do here. Whatever. Level times 60. No, times 90. 90, not 60. Because 90 degrees is a quarter of 360, right? And we have 4 of them. So if you divide 360 by 4, you got 90, right? Now we got some colors. Well, you can definitely, for the purpose of colors, you can even do 30 here, doesn't really matter. Right? It's just that more one next to another. This is like opposite 4 corners. Okay, so we got those ones which show us that grid is working. And when we make it bigger, we can see that all 4 of them are present. So that was my initial idea.
Someone said, asked something on TikTok. If it's Angular, and why do you map?
Well, it's not Angular, and it's React, and I'm using map to transform data from smaller to bigger, or from bigger to smaller. That's why I'm using map. And it's React.js with Remix. React.js with Remix. Okay. So that's what happens in terms of map. What does map do? Well, I got a collection, and basically it repeats for the first time this div, then map repeats the second time this div, third time this div, well, whatever collection of elements there are. So I only need to write it once. That's it. Cool. And it's kind of responsive now. This is well, there's no gap on it looks nice. Anyway, there should be a gap of 16. Why is there no gap?
Maybe we removed it from the main one, like from the where are you? Yeah, there is 0 gap is more than 0. I think it's because it's missing here a semicolon. Check now.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cătălin întreabă de ce React și nu Angular. Mi se pare mai ușor și recent. Am lucrat și cu Angular, am lucrat și cu React. Cu Angular am lucrat vreo 3-4 ani, cu React să zicem vreo 7, mai mult sau mai puțin. Ideea care este, cu React e mai mare cerința pe piață și ai mai multe proiecte pe care poți să te învârți. Mai multe oportunități, mai multe de toate. Cândva Angular-ul era la putere și React era mai jos, dar acum s-a cam schimbat rolurile și merg și eu ca să am cele mai bune șanse pe piață, merg cu ce se cere. În afară de asta, mie îmi place să scriu mult mai mult React, unde am, să zicem, Vue ăsta mult mai controlabil și nu trebuie să scriu directive și toate nebunile de la Angular. Însă asta e preferința mea personală când e vorba de proiecte. Dacă al tău merge și al meu merge, înseamnă că ne-am făcut treaba. Ok. Și acum am zis noi că le-am făcut pe astea de aici, nu? Ce am putea să zicem? Am putea să ne gândim cum le facem pe alea cu free, cu paid. Ce ar putea să semnalizeze, să indice free dacă ne gândim la vreun grafic? Nu știu. Că paid am putea să punem ceva bani acolo, nu? Dar la free ce înseamnă? E vreun grafic care o iconiță care ar însemna free, nu știu. Caută pe net și vezi. Eu între timp mă gândesc să transform sumele astea de aici în ceva care se citește mai bine. Nu?
Da.
Și aș putea să mă gândesc la ceva. Aș putea să mă gândesc la ceva. Bun. Mă duc în component și fac deocamdată un price. Price tsx. Ok. Price.style.ts. Ok. Price.type.ts. Index.ts. Now let's see. Partea de account cu JWT. JWT is cross-platform, cross-whatever, cross-website. You can use it with React, Angular, anyone. Anyone can use JWT, JSON Web Token. Okay, let's see if there are any more questions on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Okay, no more questions. At least I don't see any more questions on YouTube.
You know, it's this saying in English, when they give free stuff, they say it's on the house.
Yeah.
Maybe we could put that in an icon with a house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Probably.
know, or not maybe the house, but like the logo from us, the rocket.
Probably. If not, we can come with something else. We can definitely try it. So now I can see YouTube. No, I can't see TikTok now.
Or perk, it's the same. But this, I cannot find like graphics or anything like that that says that something is free without saying that it's free. So I just googled like expressions and stuff.
Cool. Now let's continue with price. So in price, I'm thinking
Where are you? Oh,
I'm
I
in
see.
price component. So const
Yeah.
price equals something. And basically, I want to receive from somewhere, let's see, number, the price itself, then a currency,
Hey.
and a currency. What else do I need for a price? Basically, that's it, right? However, I'm thinking because it's not just that. It's not just that. Const price equals inter.
It has children as well, right? Yeah, always.
JavaScript.
React Node.
Okay, so I was writing it. Okay, what was wrong earlier? Number format, what does it need? Locale. Okay, in GB probably. like that. And then see what else. Currency GBP. It's hard coded though, so later on it might not. I might want it not to be hard coded. And then style. What else can be added here? Currency display. Okay, number format. What? Trying to search, dude. Wow, it's working like crap. What's this website? Did it die? Is my computer dying? What's going on? Yay. Okay, so first style currencies. I need style, that's what I need. Style. Currency. Okay, so that would be the formatting config format number. This would be the price that we want to display. Return. Let's do flex. And in here, let's do price. And flex might need something, right? Well, we need flex. T price. Well, number doesn't need to be optional because you're calculating a price, so you kind of need all of them. We don't need children. Well, okay. And then currency would be locale, and then currency again, probably.
That's like GBP.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we put them here as?
Yeah, you can do GBP and the other three.
Yeah.
And you
like
can do
this,
locale
no?
as well.
Oh.
This would be ENGB.
GBP, like this capital.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No. Wait. GBP. Euro.
And then
How is it for dollar? Because I was confused.
USD.
Oh yeah, USD. Brain damage.
Yeah, definitely.
And RON. Yeah.
And we've got double ones as well now.
Yeah.
And if we were to do currency here, then let's do currency dot currency. And then style currency is okay, and then this one currency dot locale.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's what we are expecting at least. We'll figure it out later on.
I exported it in the big index in Atom as well.
Okay, so then we could go back to our map. Probably price, journey. I got a map here, and this would be price. Okay, and then Currency.
is max. Or is what?
Why is it like that? Because it's an object, right?
Yeah, and it has other stuff.
Currency. So far is GBP, and then locale. Well, so far it's still this one. And we'll figure out what the value or price. What's this? Number, which is max. And then we no longer need max here.
Yeah. Should I change number with value or price?
Value is better.
Okay.
And we got here some stuff with lots of fractions. So we might need to...
It's gonna break a second. 1 second. Put it here, value as well. Where is it?
Yeah, it's
No.
working now.
Okay.
So price needs something else here. Maximum fractional digits, 0. Let's hope it works. Yay, and we got 200,000 at least here. 0 here. And 300,000 and 100,000, so the other ones are not done yet. Not that. Okay, which means that the other one, which is mean, right? Oh.
Do it together, okay. Yay.
That's it. Actually, mean needs to be on top of the other one, so.
Yeah.
So now I got some values over here, right? Now for a price, I would say if you want to continue a bit, you can. Actually, we don't have yet the font from that side, right? Because we use the bigger font of it. But do we have Inter here?
I don't think so. I don't know if we have any. We have
Well,
style
we can
here,
inspect.
reset CSS.
Can
In
inspect,
reset
right?
CSS, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm just saying what I was looking at, well, what I was seeing in the files. We have a reset CSS, but there's nothing about the style, in the font style, basically.
Okay, so you could grab the font from the other one from Odop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get that font, well, actually, before you come on, go on Google because it's called Inter and see how bold or how wide the letters are for black. Black is like bolder, like more than 700, 900. So I'm pretty sure that one has like one of those characters, right? If not,
Inter. And I have the styles here, and you said which one is medium, semi-bold. Bold is 700.
I know, but look at the characters. Are they
Black.
bold enough?
I think so. Depends what you want. We had 700 in the other one as well.
Yeah, we can try them anyway. So I'll let you deal with that font because that's an important one for us to be able to do this. And while you work on the font, I might work on making this price look nicer. So far we got a flex that doesn't do much. Okay. Let's play a bit with it. So we got style that doesn't do anything so far. Import styled from style components. Const price equals styled of what? Diva. I'm a diva. Okay. So in this price, I'm going to do a font size of probably 2 rem. And then don't care about line height at the moment. However, what I do want to do is color white. Okay. And then box text shadow 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 0, black. See how it looks like. That's price. And so far price doesn't do much. Maybe because I didn't use it. It would do if you... Okay, and then let's do a wrap over here. S dot price. Okay, so I got S dot price inside the flex, and now I don't see anything extra. I really don't.
Okay, and this reset should be in the main index, big one, right? In here, I guess, where we put the grid, but above it, no?
What were you asking?
I did the reset component in style.
Yeah, you can put it anywhere. What else? Well, I got this flex and S price. I don't see S price. It's like it's not listening to me. It's a div, right?
Reset is stupid.
So if I go into review, not review form, I don't need review form. I need the index. Wow, it's messed up a bit.
Set from March. Right.
Well, you should get reset from the component on line 5, right?
On line 5?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
That's
I
not
put
just
it in another place. I put it in style there where was the other one. So I should just move it in a component. It's a normal component,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, so I'm just gonna move the stuff and that's it. Yeah, this you come with me here in Atom.
Yeah, but not necessarily like that over there, because if you do it like that, we need to wrap it, right? Because
Yeah, it's two of them. Yeah, I know. 2 children, so you must have. Yeah.
Cool.
But I don't need you here. Fuck off.
Dun-dun-dun.
1 second, let me check again if everything is fine. I need to export it from here.
Meanwhile, while you deal with that, let me see if there are questions on YouTube or TikTok.
And then here.
Hey, number is a reserved word. You don't need to zoom VS Code that high. Hello. We are looking into now into your chat. So
Atom.
yay. Now it's less zoom in. Thanks for the feedback. And let's see TikTok. Anything on TikTok?
So,
Partea de account cu JWT.
so where are you? Index. Okay, now this can be gone. And where is it? Component here. Reset. There you go. And it should work. What's complaining here? What complains about something somewhere? Where? User ID. That's not my problem. I'm joking. Can we put just any here? But no, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Let's see if now it works. Let's see.
So are you done with?
I think so. Let's
yeah?
check. Font family system UI open roboto. No, I don't see that here. So maybe I need something.
I still have a pretty weird feeling about this. Not entirely sure what happens. It's like maybe I'm missing something. Maybe not everything is saved. Why is it not present there? Because so far I created a div flex, right? And inside it, I printed some prices in every single one of them. And then I also told that price, right? Just a second, what price is? So many.
I need
Okay.
you to explain me something. I've seen that in the files that we had to more or less copy, but not really copy. You had a type for reset, and you just sent font family as a property, but that was nowhere else. Did you send it somewhere, or how
Well,
did you?
I intended at some point to have it customized, but I didn't finish it, so.
Ah, okay, so it's okay first since I deleted it.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
So see, my question now is, why don't we get this as price? I don't see it.
What you don't see?
As price. I don't see it.
S price. Wait.
Well, I don't see this one either,
price?
so it means it's not using price. It's not using price because I just made the change and it doesn't do it. Or at least it's messed up with, see, about style reset CSS in root. Why are you importing style reset CSS?
What?
There's an import here.
Oh yeah, that we needed to delete, because I deleted the main reset CSS, but I
That's cool.
didn't get to that one, because it's already in reset the component, so that line should just buy.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore, because we have the reset component now that has what you had in the reset file.
So I just added it at CSS there.
Yeah, I put everything, included that CSS.
Okay, so I don't need that.
Yeah.
So now it works.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
And I think maybe now. Yeah, now we have the font. Yeah. Now
Okay.
it works. with
And
everything.
is the font added to the global style? If there a global style, you can do it in CSS.
I think it's global, because that's what I was trying to explain. In style, you had just a simple reset.css, and I removed that. And what was in reset.css is now in there, yeah, in reset.style ts.
Okay, so you
It
added
has
here font
import,
filter.
yeah.
Cool. That's it. That's what I was about to ask about. Anyway, about to ask about it. That's wrong, right? So anyway,
Is
font
it okay if I
weight.
continue from home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Font weight. Where's wait? And if we do 900, let's see. Is this big enough? That is.
Yeah.
That is kind of. Yeah. Looks alright so far. We'll continue with them soon. So, by the way, let's see how we can do a break here. Maybe. I know how we can do a break. We can switch to one. So for box press, and we can switch to one. One is it? This one? No. Then switch to two. Yes, this one. Cool. So we'll take a few minutes break, 5-10 minutes, and we'll be back into coding. We'll continue with more of what happens here. I'm going to restart the stream once I finish up with the baby and probably code some more without the webcam probably, because I'm going to do it in a freestyle. So we'll be back soon.